Kate Middleton allegedly burst into tears after Meghan Markle compared Princess Charlotte unfavourably to her best friend Jessica Mulroney's daughter during a bridesmaid fitting ahead of the royal wedding. Oh, dear. According to a new book, a new bombshell book, I think, by royal biographer Tom Bower, the version of events is the latest in a long line of claims about the sister-in-law's frosty relationship. Early reports, of course, in 2018 claimed Meghan made Kate cry during a row over bridesmaids' dresses, but the Duchess of Sussex, of course, later denied this in her bombshell Oprah Winfrey interview, claiming it was actually the other way round. So who do we believe on this? I mean, there is a kind of a, I suppose, in a way, David, an abridged question here. Do we even care what the situation was between two very privileged people who might have had a row over a bridesmaid dress? What's going on?
Well, I honestly thought I didn't want to hear any more about Meghan Markle, and yet she resurfaces. I mean, clearly there was some rivalry there. I believe Kate, actually, to be quite honest. I think the problem is, and I've said this before on this show, that I thought when Meghan came into the royal family, she was a breath of fresh air. I thought it was wonderful. It was about the reinvigoration of the monarchy. And I thought it just appealed on so many levels, actually. The fact is, she was American. She epitomised the youth. And actually, I think she just didn't understand what was going on. And clearly there was rivalry going on. And yet all of this muck is coming up again. And we've spoken before, Mike, about the fact that actually the whole point of Meghan and Harry going away was they went away, so we didn't have to hear from them again.
I know Afia's probably going to disagree with me on this, but, you know, there's so much evidence that this is how she behaves around all sorts of different people. There's so many people. Claire Foge is talking about it today, who was sort of writing speeches and getting involved with them. And then, you know, people just work with them for a while and get completely turned off. And it happens to so many people that it must be true, surely.
But the thing is, there's also so many rumours about the Cambridges the same way, that people don't like working with them either. You know, and I think, actually, what we should be talking about is this book. So Tom Bower has said in interviews that he's written this book as revenge and wants to bring down Harry and Meghan. Now, are we still believing what is in this book? I think he might be having his own Martin Bashir moment. There's already been people that he's talked about in the book that have said this didn't happen, this is not true. One of them is Sam Cashner, who worked for Vanity Fair, that did the Vanity Fair interview, that had the cover line, I think it was Wild About Harry, or She's in Love with Harry or something. You know, and she had the cover story and she was talking about Prince Harry. And, you know, in the book, Tom details the interview that Sam did with Meghan, and how Meghan said that she liked Sam's stutter and everything. And he's come out, he wrote a letter to the Times and refuted everything and said, I don't have a stutter, Meghan never commented on it, I didn't say this about her, I actually found her very charming, congratulations to Harry on his marriage. You know, there's another line in the book where he said that the Queen apparently said, thank goodness that Meghan's not coming to Prince Philip's funeral. And sources close to the Queen have said, doubt that happened, she was too busy thinking about her poor dead husband. And so, actually, a man who said, I've written this book to bring down Meghan and Harry, are we still believing everything he says? Whether Meghan and Kate had a disagreement, which I'm pretty sure that they did, but like you said, Ian, two privileged people had an argument about a wedding. Who in the lead up to a wedding hasn't had, you know, some sort of beef with someone else on a wedding party? I'm pretty sure they had a disagreement, and I'm pretty sure both of them cried. But I'm also pretty sure that it's not that important.
I'm about to cry. I'm so bored of this. Honestly. Like,
exactly. I don't know how
Never criticise a wedding dress or a bridesmaid dress. It always end in tears. Now.